What's up? It's Kelly Hoover, and today I'm going to be sharing with you very quickly 3 ways that you can shift towards maintaining a new healthy schedule in your home. Now, these 3 quick tips are things that can implement in your home very easily, and things that, regardless of how old either kids or adults are living in your home, it will improve and help your family live a healthier lifestyle. Now, no matter how good you or bad you are at these things right now, a lot of times we try to make plans and things just get in the way, and we need to hit the reset button. I mean, hello, I have been there. We have all been there where we want to hit the reset. We want to start implementing a few new things. And it doesn't matter if you're good or you're bad at this. This is a skill that we all can either get better at or we can learn how to do. So I'm going to be sharing my 3 tips that have really helped us a ton in maintaining a healthy schedule. And this is great if you do have kids in your house and you are going to be starting school, or you've got family that is starting down a new path. So the number one way is to create a wake and a sleep schedule for weekdays and for weekends. And guess what? Sticking to it is like the number one thing to do. If you stick to it after 3 weeks, I promise you it will get easier and oftentimes just becomes a habit. So make it through those 3 weeks and you will be good to go. A good little tip is to have that 10-minute buffer so your mornings don't feel so rushed, right? And so if you know about how many hours of sleep that your body needs and you need to get up at a certain time, make sure you calculate it backwards. So for example, I am an early riser just because I have to get everything done in the day. And so I know that I really function very well in 7 hours of sleep a night. Sometimes I get 6, sometimes I get 8, but I really like to have 7. So I need to get up at 5. I need to be in the bed asleep by 10 o'clock, right? So you can just do the math backwards. So create that for your kids. Help your spouse, whatever it is, try to create that. And we love to have a little bit of a 10-minute buffer if you're a parent. So if you need to leave the house by 7:30 in the morning, go on and say we're leaving at 7:20, because then it helps your mornings not feel so rushed. All right, number 2 tip is Sunday planning night. Now, you may have heard this before, but I am telling you, this is something that we did when I was growing up, and we have implemented it into our home. And so Sunday family, it doesn't have to be at night. It can be in the morning, it can be during the day, it can be Saturday mornings. But Sunday typically tends to be a very good day because it's like a fresh start to the week. And what you can do during this time is it can truly take 5 minutes. It can take 10 minutes, depends on what all you have to talk about. But you get an opportunity to go over your weekly schedule, your work schedules, your spouse's schedules, your kids' schedules, whether they have school, whether they have tryouts, whether they have practice. You can even incorporate, if you're a planner, a meal planner, that's not what this topic is about. But if you are, you can incorporate, what do you want for meals this week, and talk about what we're going to eat this week if we're going to eat out. And here's another tip. Have it written down. Okay. Have it written down somewhere. Get a dry erase board, get a chalkboard, put it on a piece of paper, type it up, tape it somewhere, just so everyone is aware. How many times you've been like, what are we having for dinner? Or what's on the schedule? Or can I do this? And you're like, no, you have practice, right? If they know what are my plans tonight, they can go and look it up. It will smooth things so easy. And guess the skill set that you're giving your kids, right? All right, the third and final tip that I have for you today is plan a connection time each night. So we have that Sunday planning time where we're like, this is the whole entire plan. This is what's going on this week. This is who needs to drive. This is where we're going. But what if at night, at the very end of the night, and this doesn't necessarily have, this could be one-on-one. This doesn't necessarily have to be with the entire family as a group. But you sort of touch base about your night. You sort of touch base and say, hey, this is what's coming up tomorrow. How did this go today? Because we're so busy in life that oftentimes we're just passing by and we don't have that sort of decompress time and that time to really talk about, like, well, how was that? How was that today? If you say this and then you go over what tomorrow's plan and as you sort of share it, you can start preparing. Maybe it's clothes you need to prepare. Maybe it's lunch or snacks or something that you set out. Guess what that's going to do? It's going to make your mornings so much easier, and you can have a relaxing morning. So I hope that these tips were helpful for you. If you have not already gotten the morning resource, it is just a very very basic free morning routine, and also have made you a little checklist that you can implement your own. You could do this for you, for any family members in your home. You can just reply back to this email and put morning routine freebie, and I will send it over to you, and I hope that it works. If there's anything that I can help you with your health and wellness, if you're needing to gain energy, sleep better, want to lose weight, need a detox, we have an incredible 10-day detox, or you are looking for residual income, I would love to hear back from you. It is an incredible, incredible product that I do represent, and I cannot wait to help more of you thrive. I'm also going to drop some podcasts below, so make sure that you check those out, and I would love to hear back from you. I hope you have an incredible beginning of your August.